Upcoming. What do you mean upcoming? Man, we already came. Alright, well, you know what time it is. We're exploring more creative maps. Because I have lost my mind. Yeah. Oh, I love playing Fortnite and then getting jump scared by Slim Shady. What happened to this game, bro? What happened? By the way, I'm gonna say this. I only really like his first two albums. Drug Ballad is his best song, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and this time we're playing as a different member of the X-Men, Rogue, because I wanted to be different. Uh, should I even continue with this one? I mean, it's not like there's much more to it. I don't feel like playing through it again. Oh, whatever. Maybe it'll actually show up on screen this time. Who knows? I'm surprised there's like a UI manager device like above spawn. I'm surprised I didn't take out the mini map. I just took out the timers. It doesn't make much sense, bro. Where were my priorities when I was making this map, bro? Yeah, I don't know why, but I put like very weird like invisible walls like all over this map. Like I don't there's really no point in doing that since every other door into the inside of this place is locked. Wait, there's a glowing arrow. Maybe you should go towards it. Which one did I add first? Sliding or sprinting? I forgot. I think it was sprinting they added first. I was just making me think I bet it. Yep, 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 yep. Secret event. Ooh. I love how you only have control over some of these doors. Like, this is not functional at all. Oh, I soft locked myself. You know what? I didn't even know that was there. That's actually decent attention to detail considering in Chapter 2, Season 2, I'm pretty sure in the same area there's a telephone thingy. Yeah, there's a thingy over here. What's this? What is this? What is this sacred area here? No. Oh yeah, this is this is also outdated because there used to be a return to hub rift there, but well, they took out those things altogether. So I love outdated features. I love the outdatedness of this map in general. Oh, and they should add like Iron Man from Black Sabbath into this game, bro. That song's fire. And then like Paranoid, and then like Sweet Leaf, and then like After Forever, and then like Rat Salad, and then like War Pigs, and then like The Wizard, and then like Lord of this World, and then like Children of the Grave. That'd be pretty cool. When are they gonna put Ozzy Osbourne into Fortnite, bro? Need it. As Rogue from X-Men, I say we need this, bro. I'd, s- I don't understand why this this wall gets destroyed and then the door stays there. Like, what is the logic in this? You kidding? We gotta go all up underneath the map. I like this mechanic. I genuinely do. It's in it's stupid, like very stupid, but it's at least like interesting, you know? But we can't actually do that quest until we do the vent thing. Like, oh, congratulations, you've completed the map. So, oh, there's actually a way quicker way back here. I kind of miss the formula of like key cards and stuff. That was kind of cool. I I kind of want to play go back to playing like Chapter 2 Remix because I don't think I ever bothered with the Ice Spice location. Like I knew it existed on the map, obviously, and I think I might have gotten a chance to use the grappler and the AR a couple of times, but that was literally like the only spy location I never went to. Like I dropped at Snoop's, I dropped at Slim's, but I had never gone to Ice Spices. There's another one, right? I can't remember. Like it was Snoop, M, Ice Spice, and what's his name? Juice World, right? I thought there was another one. Or am I just being silly? Oh yeah, right. T and Tina stayed the exact same. I forgot about that. That's weird. She had like a different outfit on, but still the same character and the same weapon. I just really wanted to hide the evidence. Oh man, how spooky. Oh, I was about to jump up to the rift up there. I don't understand how I still keep my items, bro. That should not that should not be a thing. And now we have to find the grappler and give it to Ollie. Ooh, the grappler is over here. This is before itemized pickups were a thing in creative. So it was just floating there. And luckily for me today, it seems there's no inconvenient lag. Hopefully that remains a constant theme throughout today. You did it again. Her location is becoming more clear, but there's nothing else to collect from her, so I need you to interrogate Baramides. Okay. Hello. 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 Uh, uh, what? Alright. Oh, hello, agent. What can I do for you? You captured Sky, didn't you? You want to know what happened to Sky? I believe it is classified information, my friend. Tell me now, you monster. Your wish is my command. Oh man, how savage and what? Okay, okay, I'm only giving you this subtle hint, or I'll call more agents. She's where the water never shines and the paradise is enclosed. I like how there's no reason, or at least I feel there should be no reason why Baron Midas knows about the portal over here, but is he talking about a swimming pool of some kind? But it just gets blocked off anyway, like it visibly gets blocked off by a barrier. So what we need to do here is we need to go to the indoor pool area. I redid most of the walls and like and stuff around here, which I'm probably sure you can tell by how weird it looks. Because the shark, I think, is mostly just encased by rocks and stuff, and I just covered up with a bunch of walls. And the pool is usually supposed to be an outdoor pool, but it's indoor and it looks weird considering you can jump on top. Whatever. Now, I think this is before they added water that you can swim in as like a device you could use. So basically, you just go through a little hole here and you jump into here, and then it's like, thank you for making it this far. It took more than a year to make it to this point. The adventure isn't over yet, though. The P5 agency is coming. And then this guy's saying, I'm coming back to. And that's the end. Now, that weird device thingy is actually something I took from another map, the unfinished map. Mostly because I didn't know where else to go with it, and then I just gave up on it for years. Let's see if I can find it. Um, yeah, this one. Underwater Lab Hardcore. Because I'm Slim Shady, I'm the real Shady, you are the Slim Shadies. Now I think about it, I'm pretty sure music isn't like lined up with my mic audio for some reason, so that's slightly strange. Yeah, the Sky Dome depreciation mechanic. You can't forget about that. I forgot about how I bought Hot to Go because one viewer voted on a poll for me to waste my money on this thing. I wish I had bought Fuel instead. You know, since I bought Hot to Go, right, I appreciate every aspect of the song except for the vocals. Like, during the verses, it just sounds... I know this is a horrible opinion of mine. It sounds slightly unlistenable. I know I'm probably gonna get killed for that opinion, but that is how I believe it sounds. It is slightly unlistenable. To the lab. We gotta drop. So I don't know how long it was since I made this map, right? I think I tried making this in like chapter 2. Oh yeah, the sprinting and sliding too, I forgot. This is the first map to just use that normally, not like Persona 5 Royal, where it's an option that I made. Like that had to have been the map I put the most effort in. I don't know why I did with this remaster. This lab specializes in the manipulation of water, lava, and many more types of materials. Experimentation chamber number 1. And this one is to pick a path level. I think it's the right. No, no, it's not. Oh my. Listen, if I die again, I'll put checkpoints. But why? Why did they have to take out checkpoint pads, bro? You realize how many creative maps are broken now because of this? I get it, like, out with the old, in with the new. But, like, we had to remove checkpoint pads, bro. I feel like that's the least of our priorities. What is this? Why does it get smaller and smaller? This looks so goofy. Oh, I love it. I Okay, we're not gonna question that. Ignore Phil. He's obsessed with using our technology to build a theme park. One of these rides has gotta hype the kids up. Well, maybe the deadly spikes won't do that. Someone should remove those. This does not look like a lab at all, bro. This level is recommended for one player at a time. You know, used to be a mechanic where, hold on, I'm gonna make more sense as we get through the level. you see how there's just an open wall there, right? There was a thing where you had to emote, right? And I think you had to go back and forth in order to get up here. You had to emote to open the wall up and go back and forth, and then the wall over here would open, and then you would able to jump up, be able to jump up here. But you know, that also stopped working thanks to Epic's greatest and latest technology. So I just deleted the wall. There are many deadly traps in place in the event that someone would attempt to steal our research. Oh yeah, this level's stupid. It's also another pick a path level, but sometimes you'll just go the other way for no reason. So let's try going to the right here. Okay. I don't know. What, what is, why does it look so bad? Like, I guarantee you it did not look like this when I first designed this level. I don't know what happened here. I doubt those death barriers even work still. The newer Fortnite updates broke this level's main mechanic. Please trigger the traps for the time being. Yeah, because there's a thing where invisible barriers would spawn in front of these dart traps, but that broke. Like I said, thanks to the newer updates of the game. So, okay, no, that's just straight up reused content, bro. Come on, you can't be doing this. The researchers here have decided that this obstacle is highly unfair at times, so we've added an option to go past it. No, because it's like a thing where you jump up and it's one of those. I don't want to get too close to this. Um, like earlier, it's like those the tunnel, right? It's like those tunnels, but it gets smaller and smaller. But it messes up your momentum really easily since I made it really unevenly. So we're just gonna skip that. And you got this little hop rock obstacle thing here. Use a hop rock here, be my guest. The joke is like you can try triggering the traps, but there's just a death barrier up there. Um, I don't know why I put this here. I guess it's for people who just barely didn't make it. I don't even have that emote, bro. I got the elf, I got the mistletoe version. Where is it? Uh, I can't find it. Bro, how can I not find it? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this one. I got this one though. That's good enough. From our research, we have discovered how to manipulate the appearance and physical state of water. And you got to use these. No, I'm adding checkpoints. You realize how stupid it is to die to one simple little thing and then get sent all the way to the beginning? Like that's just unbearable. I'm like, no, 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 no. Now I believe for why is the trick tile still here? The wall doesn't even exist. Like this thing right here is supposed to activate. You're supposed to emote in this area, and then the door is supposed to open, and there's a ramp here because you're supposed to jump back up here to regain momentum, and then do the same over here. I think I don't know, and then you're supposed to go through. And, yeah, you know. but this stupid game doesn't work. So, and yeah, that's how it goes. But like this thing is very unevenly made, and you'll just bounce around and lose all your momentum trying to get up. So yeah, I moved it because it's silly. And hey, at least this one has some fun design. I like this. Oh yeah, this is the one level I gave a checkpoint for some reason. Um, so I suppose I'll be leaving this area alone. Horrible underwater lab parkour. For some reason, if you place like text like right next to each other, it'll start glitching out, and I don't know why that's still a thing. Like I saw that in the other Persona 5 map with the sands thing. Like the text was glitching out. I still don't understand why that's a thing. Like you'd think that would be a thing they would have fixed long ago, but like I said, they're too busy trying to innovate Skibby Toilet Simulator and whatever gets them more playtime. So I have really got to turn off the mini map. Do you think I ever learned to turn off the mini map for these these maps, bro? Is the first map where sprinting and where sprint jumping is actually necessary? Because sprint jumping gives you just the height to get past these levels for the most part. I don't know why they added poison dart traps. Like, did anyone actually use them when they came out? Let's see if I can actually get past this level. Okay, that wasn't a bad attempt. Oh god, it worked. No way. I'm just waiting for the thing to wear off, bro. Come on, dude. I just want the thing to wear off. Okay. And now, so you die to the trap without actually trying to do the obstacle correctly. This is part of the process. I'll nearly do the same thing again because your jump button didn't work for some reason. And you got to use these little fire hydrant things to to climb up the wall. This looks so bad, bro. Wahoo! Those sprouts really get me going. Radical, wasn't it? Do the kids still say radical anymore? get me going. That sounds like some Eno dialogue, bro. Or at least like Exard Eno dialogue. You gotta jump from wire thing to wire thing, and you get a checkpoint. And this is necessary to get a trigger. This is the one like new age checkpoint I actually placed in this map because then the thing behind you disables. And yeah, you guys want to see a really stupid reference? I'm paired TJ, I stay automatic. Money add then multiply. I call that math. uh, I gave him a little afro too. This is awful. Lab experimentation log. The military hired us to create it being called Bear DJ for some reason. Even though our experiments are based around water, it seems very peaceful, so we should be able to continue future projects without issue. So hopefully it doesn't become a hostile two-faced weirdo. There's the weird reference. Uh, Sayaka Mizono game. I've never played it. I just know that that character is from that game. Also, we do love its hairstyle. I can teleport too, I guess. That's good for you, buddy. I'm Rogue X. You know what's weird? I just thought about it. Like, um, what? Oh, I forgot to stand in that area to get my health back. So it's possible to drown in this game. I forgot about that being a feature at all. Because it starts off with 1 damage per second, but I only have 1 health. So, can I even get through this anymore? Okay, I can. This is the last level I made for this. And I'm pretty sure I made like the rest of this in like, I don't know, maybe chapter 3. Grind rails were added in chapter 4, season 2. I don't know why I randomly came back to this years after just to make one level, but I did. It looks so weird, bro. So then, I don't think this part's broken. I forgot. Yeah, we're just not gonna bother with trying to make it to the end there, because apparently they changed the grind rail physics since the last time I worked on this, and that is not fun. And anyway, there's a piece of dialogue over in this level that says, "Did you know that this the previous 2 levels were in development hell for about 2.5 years? Not development hell, I just didn't care. I don't know what I was talking about there. Are there any more parkour maps, bro? Is that it? Did I go through all of them? Talk about Strange Agency in a second. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the parkour maps. Ugh, it's so boring. Alright, fine. Strange military it is. So that P5 agency I was teasing in P5 Shark, I changed the name. It's just strange now. You know, by the eye of Agamotto kind of strange, you know? So I just gotta wait for the thing to come up, I guess. Skydome depreciation. I love this game. I can make Rogue from X-Men Crib Walk, bro. What happened in this game, bro? Oh yeah, I was about to say, it's weird, right? The is there an outfit changing thing here? Yeah.
Yeah, I was making settings for this game. I only made one setting just to turn it off and on jazz. That's how unfinished this map is. Came up with one setting and gave up. No sprinting and sliding, despite the other map having it, and I'm pretty sure it was newer. I mean, older, whatever. Fun fact, so Rogue here, part of the Rogue and Gambit set. Storm, part of the Storm set. Wolverine, part of the Storm set. I mean, Wolverine set. Jubilee, part of the X-Men set. Even though they're all from the X-Men, only Jubilee's from the X-Men set. And I'm pretty sure the only characters that are in the X-Men set are Cyclops and Colossus and Jubilee. Finally, they found the passes of the agency. It's time to get revenge against Midas and find out what happened to the sky. Where'd they get those cannons from? This looks so stupid. This looks stupid too. Thing is, because a barrier is supposed to activate, and usually when your character's inside a barrier, like the game forcibly goes into first person. So I was trying to initiate the effect that like your character was blacked out or something. Anyway, I was talking about X-Men. Uh, what every X-Man has their own set except for Cyclops, Colossus, and Jubilee, who are part of the X-Men set because they came out uh because of the X-Men '97 show. Meanwhile, everyone else is still in their little localized sets. Hey, you okay? You've been unconscious for a while, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We just need to get out of here. Hello, prisoners. This is Midas speaking. I remember this map being broken the last time I played it, so that's fun. People like Ruby, right? That's not Ruby. That's the Major Laser guy. Staring at a Ruby hologram for the rest of our lives sounds dreadful. We have to find a way to escape. Luckily, I brought Sky's assault rifle. So, here's the thing about this map, right? This door is supposed to unlock after you shoot this. Oh my god, it actually worked. The last time I played this, it just didn't work at all. Also, fun fact, if you look behind this thing, it says, you have problems. But the Ruby hologram at some point was replaced with Major Laser. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Just seems funnier. Bruh. Why is Ray from Save the World just in jail, bro? What did she do? A ghost issued force field. Midas thanks you all for being here, but you can't penetrate it, so please stop trying. What? Okay, another ghost issued force field. What is this? Why is the vault just open? Where do I go from here? Okay, not here, evidently. Oh, no pickaxe either. This is the first map that has this technology. Uh, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. It's an actual ghost agent, by the way. At least I didn't mess that up. Oh, here, it seems you've eliminated an enemy with a special weapon. I can now 3D print an exact replica of that weapon. Come back to the cell for more details. Oh my god. And that's that. I'm pretty sure that is the end of what I had going on. Oh shoot. That guy too. But that is the end. Like I did not add any more to this map after that. I do like the setup though. This genuinely seemed like it was going to be a cool map, but you know, I'm not finishing it. Who do you think I am? Ton Gratian, you done it. What the? All right, bro. There's only jazz. I love that, bro. So the rest of the maps we're going to be seeing here, I don't know. Probably more combat maps than anything. I've made quite a few of those. and then we'll start getting into the really obscure stuff. So I believe the first uh, combat map I made was Area 64, which, named after Mario 64, I think. Look at me, bro. I'm playing that Robert bass, bro. You see this? Place chest here. Oh, dude, it's been like actual years since I played this one. This one, like, I don't know, man. Man, it's so cool looking back on these maps, bro. I remember, like, I had people make their own chests filled with their own loot. And I told them to put, like, sprays on it. This is before, like, building destroyers existed. And this thing up here is the barrier. Oh, no, it's not. What? I put a storm scout up here? What? There's fall damage? Okay, no, that's just cheap, bro. Why does that work like that? Why'd I put a storm scout? I think this is before the storm scout actually existed in the creative loot pool. So I like glitched the storm scout into the game somehow. I forgot how I did it, but the storm scout and the storm flip weren't in creative for a while after their release. So I had to glitch them both into creative. That was fun. I wonder what's in here. Charge shotgun? Why? Okay, no, that implies that we were playing this map after chapter 2. Why? Oh, there's a chest down here. I gotta see if there's any more chests. Okay, well there is one evidently, but I don't know where it is. Guess we'll never know. I want to see if there's any old chests still in this map. Oh, you're telling me I really cleaned this place out? There's just nothing? Okay, there's a chest here. What does this have in it? Okay, no slug heavy shotgun. Hand cannon? This had to have been like mine. Well, there's not much to this map. Just more of a thing for friends. There's the barrier, some chests, some presents. Some dumplings, some whatever's going on here, some air conditioning unit. All right, so there's two variations of this map here. So we will talk about the first. Frosty Frick Combat. What is that name, bro? What is that name? Oh my god. I think it's just kind of the same as the last one, just a bit more foggy. There's a chest right there. Okay, there's revolver, light machine gun. Okay, now this is a weird inventory, dude. And and you have the Infinity Blade in the center. That is ridiculous. That is actually egregious. Is it the same chest? Oh no, there's different loot. Gray rocket launcher? What? This thing doesn't even kill. Okay, well, I can understand why I made Frosty Frick Combat Extension now. There's, like, nothing in here. Oh! Got jump scared by a chest, bro. Boombox? What was I doing, bro? Same thing. Okay. Again, nothing much to see here. I remember this map that had, like, pillars in the center. Like, I have faint memories of it. I'm gonna look. Resize Island. I think there was a glitch to, like, make yourself bigger or smaller back in the day with the what's it called? The or the object gun, the thingamajig, the thing that makes you turn into objects. The Prop-O-Matic, yeah. Frosty Frick Combat Extension. And this, instead of just being like an enclosed location, is the size of an entire island. Let's see what kind of loot we got here. Okay, same kind of loot. Gold semi-auto pistol. Okay, this just seems like some box fight type loot. That's boring. Okay. Bolt action sniper rifle. Why did I make this piece separately? What? Oh, you can actually shoot your way out of this place. That's cool. We're just gonna use the door. Oh, there's two separate spawn areas. Okay. I don't know what is going on here. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's no fall damage. Nice. There's glider redeployed, though. Nice. Whoa! What is going on here? There's more random loot? What is this? There's a mini snowball. I think that was part of the resize glitch back in the day. I don't know how I discovered it. I really got to look it up to see what was going on back then. Because that was a real fun glitch while it lasted. Small fry? Someone was throwing, bro. What do you mean small fry? Well, anyway, that's pretty much this map. Just a bunch of random stuff in the center. Because we were messing around with resizing ourselves more than actually using it as a combat map. Because I think you have to like shrink yourself to the size of the snowman and then enter it at the same time or something. I don't know. I wonder if there's any footage of that. glitch's existence these days. Train, can you hear it? It's real annoying. That's fun, ain't it? Train. Anyway, what's next? What's next? What's next? Hologram Island? What is this? I think Hologram Island is a lunar island, bro. I think I made a Gunner Island. Well, we'll check that out sooner than later. Sergeant Winter's base. I want to know what this is. It sounds interesting. Oh wait, I remember. I was gonna make like a video here. Like, I was trying to make a video essay about like chapter 3 or something, and I was trying to use Sergeant Winter here. Yeah. What's that music? Well, whatever. Yeah, I remember this. That's weird. On the hill in the early day. On the right, for the right, yes, but who's to say? uh, DJ Island. What is DJ Island? I guarantee you, I guarantee you, I did not go to all these islands on the 9th of June, 2022. I guarantee you. Was DJ Island? What's happening here? Do you think if I open up Kevin the Cylinder, my game will crash? Because it's quite literally like I used to play this game a lot on the Nintendo Switch. Um, I love how there's this little area for the the hub rift, but it's just gone. Yeah, I have no idea what was happening here. Just a bunch of nothing.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early day. Constant chill deep inside.
Thank you, James Hetfield, for that inspirational information. Um, what was I talking about? No, I forgot. Oh yeah, darkness combat. Oh yeah, find me. I made like a hide and seek type map. I remember we used it like me and my buddies used it at least like once. Oh my god. Okay, that is, I'll give myself that. That is a pretty dark map. I think there was another map we did this with, but it's locked in my friend Blox's creative map archive. Well, I cannot see a thing, bro. What is this? Do you get weapons on spawn? I think you do. No. How would you even fight in this then? You can't see a thing. You can see the clouds in the sky, but you can't see much else. Oh. Oh my God, bro. Like you build up just a little bit. You can't even see the ground, bro. You can see that weird line that kind of intersects that little mountain there, but you can't see much else. That is That is something. So, what did you even do here? Like, are there weapons? Are there any weapons around here? What did you do? Well, that's also that's also an island I have faint memories of. Uh, should we go to the Gooner Island? I think that would be funny. Nah. Miscellaneous Meadows DX blocks is cut. What? Kevin the Circle? I made Kevin the Circle? Is that worse? Dude, I'm worried like I open it up and then my console crashes, but it's a PS5. I think I'll be fine. Alright, well I think I've explored every like semi-important combat map, so we'll just go to the what I feel is the most important one. Ain't it fun? I don't know what she says here. Ain't it good? Oh, there's tags. Being all alone. Oh. Okay, there's quite a lot we have to prepare ourselves for here. Out of every map I ever made, I think this was probably like the one I wanted to submit like the most. Like I put like patch notes and like everything, bro. There's a little area in spawn, and there's like an area with spray art, but I think the sprays are probably gone and dead and gone. Yeah, I don't know what happened to those sprays, bro. And there's a collection of all the other maps I ever made. Are these in order? I don't think they are. Maybe they are, actually. Summer Frick Resort Combat. Area 64. How bad can I be? Frosty Frick Combat. Man, I should have just looked at this area, bro. This would have told me all the information I needed. Underwater Lab, cringy P5 parkour, normal parkour. There used to be a statistic that showed you like how long ago a backup came from, but I don't know if that's a thing anymore. You do not have permission to publish. Man, shut up. Yes, I do. Locker, what hide back bling, enable jam. Yeah, it doesn't show you how long ago backups came from anymore. Worlds collide combat. The worlds of horrible volcano, military, bad can I be, and P5 are combined within this PvP map filled with twists and turns. Use your FN skills to make it survive the mysterious wacky worlds and your opponents. I did not write that correctly, bro. Oh my god, the update notes, bro. 2.0, the fifth dimension has been added, a bigger world with bigger possibilities. Added secret chests for the filmmakers 71 and Frenchie Horn 345. Box and S go. Also changed the entrance for the fifth dimension. Changed how materials work. Added credits and material rifts. Added this pre-game hub and a few other things. Added a Slurpee area in the fifth dimension and added unique classes that can give you special attributes. Buffed the hiding spot military. Added details for the Zambi spawners in military. Fixed a bug where one spawner disappeared. Also added details for the meteor in P5. Added a mecha team leader head in the fifth dimension. Help him and he will give you the new mecha class. Updated the lava textures in Volcano. Gave water textures to the secret house. Gave myself a couple new secret chests. Put rifts and spawn to take you to the 4 main dimensions. A button that disables all classes and added HUD info and eliminations. Finally added a button that destroys builds. Doesn't destroy all builds. Where did I get these numbers from, bro? Military wanted more territory, so they took over the volcano. Explore the new location, military volcano now. Added fast travel rift to the 5th dimension, and a fast travel 5th dimension rift to the base of it. Secret house is facing repairs. Oh my god. Epic removed stuff, but added new stuff. What kind of patch note is that? The 5th dimension update. Secret house renovation is complete. Added secret base. Updated the use the cube master, bro. What is this? Oh wait, hold on. I missed this, bro. The bear war wages on. Carbide defeated fate. But now the red influence rising. What is this? Who will win? 5th dimension. Added special buttons for music and disabling secret house Alex traps. Removed soaring eagle, Slurpee, and Speedy. Oh yeah, hold on. Version 8 continued. The red influences base. Replace all-seeing eye and Moonjumper with Hero and Corruptious. Epic removed the steamy stack on the secret house and the burger hologram. Added back, and I removed the build destroyers in the 5th dimension. Added the way the 5th dimension entrance works. Added checkpoints to spawn. I added a direct rift to the military. Expanded on party mode loadouts. Changed the minimap slightly. Restocked the Once There's shop. Oh my god. And swapped the location for the build destroyers and mecha team leaders realization device. I changed everything back to normal in the 5th dimension. Removed the ability to build to higher ground and horrible military. I recently added a small storyline to get to problematic and slightly changed some text on a sign. Man, I had a lot of updates, bro. And then there used to be spray art, but it's all dead and gone. Let's play it, bro. Let's play it. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this, bro. Hope you have fun. Why can you build here? Makes no sense. Why can you build and spawn, bro? Yeah, that's me. It's just a llama. It's just a revolver here, okay. What you got? What do you got in your chest, bro? Oh, this is some cheap stuff, bro. You were using the chili chug splash, and then you were. Nah, bro, that's cheap. That's just cheap, bro. You're using the chili chug splash and spamming with the thing, bro. Who do you think you are, man? So you can go to the Once There's factory or the shop rift specifically. Party mode loadouts and locker changing. Player count of us, revolver, tactical assault rifle, tactical submachine, suppressed stuff. I guess that's dual pistols. And catch. Material rift, you can go here to just get materials and stuff. Because I don't think you couldn't make materials like individually finite or infinite at this point. So I just added a mechanic where you could get materials of each type, like just a ridiculous amount, so you wouldn't have to worry about running out. This is the 5th dimension rift here. And you can turn on and off jazz. Nothing. No, seriously, I don't know what to make this do. And you can disable all the classes in the map. which there used to be a bunch, but then I got rid of a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. This hub area has aura. Hold on, I'll be back. Man, you won't believe it. I had to go answer the door. I found my wireless earbuds that I thought I lost, bruh. My God. Um. All right. What was in my chest? What was in here? What's in here? What's in here? I need to know. What's in here? Dual pistols. Charge us. Okay, no, that's just cheap, bro. Credits and shoutouts. Noise. Took way too long to make this. You like? Do you want to have a bad time? Also, I like comb. All right, bro. The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D, it's D. Hold up. Checkpoints will help you spawn here every time you die, unless you find another. What checkpoints, dog? I think it's the checkpoint pads that just got disabled. Oh, let's just go into the Worlds Collide portal. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that has aura. There's a launch pad here. Zombie spawners, as I was saying earlier. Stop despawn time. This is the build destroying button. You know, I wish I had Master of Puppets. I should buy that song next time it comes out. Jump on the sneeze to get to the shop, but be careful because there's poisonous schloppity schlop below you. And yes, schloppity schlop can still hurt you. You don't even need to jump on the sneeze. You can just build through them. Oh, there's a small hole there. I wonder what that could be all about. Some mail-in crap I'll read later. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my... Ah! Take this snowman and leave me and my son alone before I kill you, okay? I ran a person who broke into our home. This is not how these guys are supposed to look, bro. Why? Every time? Oh my god. Take your time. I think this is when I actually knew a slight bit about the game, but I was still going with the goofy aesthetic that I had going before. Oh yes, here's a fun fact. Um, you know, you used to be able to use like a prop-o-matic to go through here, right? And over there, I had, there used to, but before you could just like place vehicles out of nowhere, right? You had to use a spawner. So in this vending machine here, if you figured out how to get in here, was a brute spawner. But sadly, they removed both spawners and, well, the brute from the files, so you can't use either in creative anymore. You can't manually place your own brutes in a game.
is kind of sad. I don't know what I was doing here with this decoration, but hey, you know what? With the whole Persona 5 like aesthetic I was building up here, yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Uh, so yeah, Orbital Volcano is pretty basic. I like what I did here. I even made like a little emblem for the military guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to check out the hiding spot. You can build in here. Why? Why is this portal still tangible? Like you can just accidentally go in here like after using this launch pad. I remember that was a constant issue back when we played this map. Activate the spawners. Activate the build destroying things. Oh my god. Oh, that's quite a few more than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh my god. You know what? We'll leave these guys alone because we have more important things to do. Yeah, you know, killing these guys should give you points. I don't know why I didn't implement that. Anyway, you jump up here, right? Oh, you can mantle on this map. Okay, that's weird. I'm surprised I even added that. So, before, right, I made this little shop area, and this door used to go in there, but, you know, you had a problem with people camping in the, outside the door, so now there's this area. I swear this area turned off your gun firing abilities, but whatever. And you have a selection of guns to choose from, in case you wanted to buy them. Oh? A legendary microwave! Oh, that's beautiful. And that is the build destroyer thing, but I think it just stopped working. Like, it's supposed to, these are supposed to set off, like, a bunch of individual explosive devices. But I don't even know if that still works these days. And you go over here, this is the important part. The fifth dimension. Welcome to the fifth dimension hub. You'll meet a bigger battle here and some things you may question. There are many build destroyers here. There are no checkpoints here, though. I don't know what Blood was talking about. What is this? Why is there a visible sphere of air? Alright, this game is weird. I can still hear those idiots down below. Oh no, there's actual checkpoints here. Wow. Unbelievable. Why do I exist? What is this? I remember when you used to be able to shoot the cube and then shot back at you. Kinda sad they got rid of that. Let's go up to this cube thing. Oh! Hey guys. I'm the cube master. I'm used to the weirdness of my house at this point. Oh yeah, I think there's a thing where you can get a I'm Carbide from season 4, but I'm a bear again. What do you mean again? There's lore? What is this? I think there's a way to interact with this guy and then get a problematic from him, but I think it's broken. So we'll just ignore that for now.
And this is the secret house area. Clock's secret setup. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is an especially beautiful area, bro. Why are there three porta potties out there? I don't know what's going on here. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Chili Chug and Slurpfish, that's just egregious, bro. Come on. Hello. Can I go up, please? And there's this area where you can recover shield. There used to be a perk here. Give you a class and whatever. This is the last interesting thing about this map, this guy. Why do I exist? Oh, yeah, what do you know? The special interaction thing stopped working, of course. Everything in this game doesn't work anymore. How did they break the zone thing, bro? Of all things in this game. Why is there a death barrier here? Well, anyway, this was supposed to stop you from attacking this thing here. The mutator. Why does the mutator zone plate still exist? Meanwhile, they took out the checkpoint plate out of the game. This game confuses me, bro. There's the fifth dimension. And this dude's supposed to be like, why do I exist? And then you're supposed to go down here, mess around with this, and then he's like, thank you, I now know why I exist. And then there's a special room that gives you a class. Even though I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, it's over here. Gives you extra shield, low gravity, instant reload. And there's this area here. Be almost as good at, at polluting as the one slur by using the stink bomb. You can't be as good as the one slur though. So that's if you get the problematic. These are the build destroying things that are supposed to, well, destroy builds. They're not very good at doing that. Man, this map takes me back. And then this dude was like, hey man, can you take care of those zombies? And that's why these guys appear. They're not supposed to appear randomly. You're supposed to come up to this guy, and then it happens. But, well, this map's broken, so. And there used to be a whole lot of other stuff going on, like, there's a war between some bears, like this big bear was, like, really bad, and then there's the carbide bear trying to fight against him, and there's that robot bear down there, like, examining whatever. But I just made things go back to normal after a while. And, yeah. This map holds a very special place in my heart. It's very near and dear to me. This is probably one of my favorite creations I've ever made. At least in, like, Fortnite. It's beautiful. Truly beautiful. Are there any more like decently important ones at this point? Oh yeah, I guess there's Summer Frick Combat Resort. Kevin Combat? Question mark. Let's see what this is all about. If it loads in, that is. Okay. Oh, that looks like some interesting landscapes there. I'm slightly concerned for what's in store here. There's a llama. All the walls are completely comprised of Kevins. Oh my, the amount of shield I'm getting right now is ridiculous. That's because of all the Kevins. And, wait, did I make this low gravity? Yeah, no, bouncers don't bounce you that high. I definitely made this low gravity. What is this, bro? Okay, let me just be honest. The Fortnite has not had anything as cool as the cube since, like, Chapter 2, Season 2, bro. Like, this is before things really even had to make sense. Like, there was no storyline. It was a cube. Just a cube came out of nowhere. I miss when it was just strange things happening and not like, oh my god, this happened, we need to progress the lore with the same two characters. But, whatever. I'm sure many people have a different opinion. Like, for example, there's probably people who shun me for not using the superhero people or the same, like, two outfits everybody else uses. No, I'm gonna use the X-Men, bro! The X-Men are way cooler than, like, most Fortnite characters. Let's just be honest, bro. Infinity Blade, problematic. The torch? Why? This thing literally does nothing. It's a torch. Alright, well. I don't know what other islands to explore. I've practically explored all the important ones. You know what? Let's see this Goon Island, bro. I gotta confront my past to face the future, you know? Whatever that means. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yay. Come on, bro. I'm gonna go into my island, bro. I need it, bro. Oh, it's Major Laser again. Yay. I don't know what I was doing here, bro. It's Rogue. Button 2. What does starting the game even, like, entail? Bro, this is beautiful. Wait. Oh, that's weird. Like, she's still a hologram, but the bell is like it's an actual object.
Biggest fight on the hill in the early days.
Oh, I can fly. Oh, there's not anything else on this island. Okay. Pff. I love how it's not even all showing up on screen. That is a huge bell. What is this map, bro? Wait, can I see what the inside of the bell looks like? Oh, well, it's just a silver dome. Interesting. Oh yeah, Frosty Frick Combat. This is the last combat map. Oh wait, no, there's one more after though. So this is kind of like the rest of the combat maps, you know? R.I.P. What do I mean R.I.P., bro? You know, fly high, Frenchy Ford, fly high. No, freaking fly low, bro. What do you mean you got a gold pump and a flint knot, bro? Fly low. Spray something so you can remember where your loot is. Is his loot the only loot that exists in this map? Yeah, no, it seems like it. His loot is the only loot that actually still exists. Congratulations for that achievement, I guess, buddy. There's a little pool area here that was very poorly made. But, well, you know, this is the best we could do back in back in the day. Because I had to have made this in like season 9, bro. There's the modern version of this map. And then Miscellaneous Meadows, which is probably the best one we've made. Because it was a joint efforts between me and Blocks in order to make that map. It's the modern version of Summer Frick Resort Combat. I should listen to some more Metallica albums, probably. Been listening to the same songs for a while now. Huh. I should just listen to new songs from a bunch of artists, honestly. That would be fun. So I kept the element of spray something so you know where your loot is, but I think I made the map a little bit bigger. Why is there a helicopter here? Like a little car park here. I love how I combine chapter 1 and chapter 2 cars. Like, dude, look at this car, right? Very cartoonish, very, very, very cartoony looking. And then chapter 2 car, it's like unreasonably realistic. Why? You didn't need this. So I think yeah, I deleted like every chest. I don't know, there's one here. I wonder whose chest this is. Probably mine, I don't know. Wait, one mini, one flopper? What? That's whatever, man. This is why I don't play build mode. I only play zero build. I'm not gonna lie. You go up here with a decent pool area. There's a chest here. Dragon's Breath Shotgun. Legacy version. Wait, it's called the Legacy version because it actually sets things on fire? What? What do you mean Legacy version? I don't think it was ever added back to the game after its introduction. I forgot this thing had music attached to it. Weird. Oh yeah, there's like different little floors. There's a lounge. Carbide and Faker. It's SA2 all over again. I don't know what I meant by that. But I think this has something to do with the storyline in the Worlds Collide map. The Ice King. The Fatal Fielders. Why is there a dog? Yeah, that makes sense. Guy. Interesting area here. People using girl skins IRL. Uh, I remember there used to be like a ton of spider webs here. For some reason. Well, damn, they caught me. I guess I gotta. My past self caught my future self. I guess I gotta switch to someone else, huh? This case is different, okay? I'm using Rogue X-Men because I just like the X-Men in general. I wish I bought uh Gambit instead of Rogue, quite honestly. I like Gambit way more. Bandolier. Okay. And that's the end of the references here. Take a cool drink in the hot sun. The Legacy Chug Jug. Okay. Well, for what it is, it's not bad. I like it. But there's one combat map that surpasses all the others, with modern technology that none of these maps utilize for some reason. Miscellaneous Meadows. Now, this is a way more recent map. Like, probably like the newest creative map I've actually made. But don't pay attention to that right now, okay? This game utilizes... Hold on, I gotta take a call. So, this map gives you the modern technology of not having to use pre-made chests. It's a this is a very open area for battle. There's even named locations. You get weapons on start, and what's more, there's random drops that you can grab. The Freddy's location is very rigged. If you get a slurp juice, you'll out heal everyone immediately since you have infinite consumables. But well, didn't win the gamble this time. You have floppers though. You could probably win the heal off of that. So there's different name locations. There's mysterious military as always. Like we always gotta have the military in here. There's Port of Fortress Panic, Colossal Castle, Stupid Stables, Spooky Sanctuary, Abstract Architecture, Peculiar Pizzeria, which isn't a reference to anything at all, as we all know, and Control Center, which is where I just stored a bunch of game functions. I don't know if I placed any like chests here though, but I did place a chainsaw here. However, I don't know when I did that. So for each location, well, for each location there's a secret llama filled with specific loot themed after that area. Like for example, here there's a lot of fire starting stuff, and there's some purple stuff too. Because you know, I don't know. So these peculiar pizzerias have quite a bit to do with you know, fire. I'm glad I put a chainsaw here. This thing's like one of my favorite items of all time in this game, dude. I'm sad it was only there for the Halloween thing, because this thing's genuinely cool. And it wasn't just like a melee weapon that automatically destroyed your opponents. Like, you had to think about when to use it, when not to use it. And if your opponent was building like a tower like way up in the sky, you just knocked him down. You got him. It happened to me a couple of times. I killed some superhero skins with this, bruh. There's the military area with I don't know, I guess they're examining like all the other locations. There's the military, right? You'd think they'd be able to keep all their mail and crap sorted, but I guess not. Got some buttons here. I can't use them for some reason. I think I've got to destroy this thing. Destroy that silly wood disaster, just destroyed destroyed abstract architecture. And there used to be a button to start the storm, but the storm starts automatically, as you probably have noticed already, thanks to Blocks figuring out how that worked. I never knew how the storm stuff worked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the only combat map I've made to have chests that give you random loot. And it's way better than having pre-made chests because, well, I don't have to see like, oh man, who is loot here, who's loot there? Because you could just get your own. And here's the llama for this location. Has a bunch of technological thingies. You got yourself a shockwave launcher too. Thermal scope? That's actually insane, bro. Oh, there's a helicopter here, of course. Yeah, we're flying that Metallica copter, bro. So this is abstract architecture. What do you guys think of this location, bro? It's pretty good, right? Locks made this entirely by himself. And so it's beautiful. And I don't remember who made that, bro. I really forgot who made the Port of Fortress thing. I think I made this thing here. I made the military. I made the pizzeria. This place too. And fun fact, you can climb all the way from the bottom to the top of this structure, bro. It's possible. Spooky Sanctuary is just like more of a prefab type thing. Like I just placed it down and then added some extra stuff on top. Same thing with Stupid Stables over here. It's just one of those things from Fatal Fields. And then this is just the castle from Season 7, and then with a bunch of spires placed on top. There's a llama up there. Stupid Stables, the thing. That place also has a bunch of fire starting items for some reason. You may have wondered about that message saying, like, inflatable campers, something, something, this and that. Well, that's because back in the day, the inflatable used to phase you through the ground for some reason. Now, I did not know about that. I just put it in the map because I thought it was fun. But, yeah, I can do that. Why isn't it exploding? Okay. Oh my god! Destroyed like half of the whole location. I didn't even know it was possible. Close quarters Spire rifle. Did they change the name? I thought it was just called Spire rifle. All-rounder Deadeye. I guess those things are supposed to have more complex names, but they took them out of the final game. That's weird. So, Secret Llama's up there. And it's more like spooky themed stuff, I guess. Yeah, you got the pumpkin launcher, you got the sideways stuff, you got the scythe, the shadow drum gun, you know, stuff like that. And then over here, I think it's just more fire starting stuff. What the f is that? You know, it's a bunch of explosives, junk rips. And that thing up there, I think it's just like the big chill and some snowmen. Yeah, I think this is just more consumables. I want to see what's going on here, though. Oh my god. Man, I've got to climb this. I don't care that the storm's coming. I am going to climb this. Now, you don't even have to do all this parkour to get the reward at the top. Like, you could just fly up there with the helicopter, you could use the shockwave launcher, grappler, whatever. But I just want to climb this thing plain and simple. I'm surprised my game hasn't lagged out today. Very happy about that. This is a beautiful structure. This is a very beautiful structure. Got sound map notifications. I'm still mad that I have the Leon Kennedy knife, but not, well, the Leon Kennedy, you know? I was playing, Mercenaries the other day, in the original game. I finally unlocked Wesker, but then they're telling me I gotta get 5 stars on all stages with all characters to get a special reward. I'm good, bro. I'm not doing all that. I'm not. I am not doing all that, bro. Okay, at least the corner jump thing isn't enabled on this map. I hate that mechanic so much. It's messed up. It's messed up my momentum like so many times, bro. Oh shoot. Storm's getting smaller. Am I anywhere near the top? I don't even know, bro. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. Nah. I'm good, bro. The storm's not gonna do nothing. 10? Okay. 10 tick is a little egregious. I was just about to say, like, I'm gonna use this flopper, but I'm gonna have to use that flopper quite a bit, aren't I? Wait, what? How do I even... Alright, let's just... No! How do I do this? You know what? I'm gliding around, bro. Oh, and now we have to go all the way back down. Man, what torture? What torture method is this, bro? And why is the storm 10 tick, bro? Oh, my game menu is lying. It's 2 tick. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, now it's 5 tick. Okay, that's not good. Nah, I'm going to climb this. I don't care if I'm completely against the odds, I am going to climb this. Even if I have to spam the fish 25,000 times a second, and I can only go forward like 1 inch per second, I am gonna make it. At least it's 5 tick. It's not like the worst, you know? We're out of the storm. This is good progress. Hey, I made it. Wow. But this one's indestructible. Got an auto shotgun, Ocean's Burst assault rifle, Sky's grappler, Striker pump shotgun, dual pistols, Gunner Stinger SMG. Oh, it's not invincible. It just does. It just has a lot of health. Surprised this place even ended up in the circle. Oh yeah, there's Porta Fortress Panic too. It's just a bunch of Porta Fortresses like interconnected to each other. Wait, how did I deal damage there? What? Let me try and show off the Porta Fortress location. And there's a chest over here containing only consumables, I think. I didn't even know 7 tick was a thing. The Zapper Trap, does this even work? Oh nah, bro. That's that outdated Season X technology, bro. It is not gonna work, bro. Not in the modern day. Infinite traps is actually insane, bro. You think Rogue was ever in a situation like this? I do. And that's pretty much every important creative map I can really think of right now. I guess I could try looking at the filler ones, but I don't know. Let's see. Kevin the Cylinder. Glitch Island 2. Practice. Sky Store. Kevin the Circle. Kevin the Island. Yeah, no, there's really not much more. Obey your master. Oh my god, Free Cocky is 400 views, no way. I remember those things used to get back in my day, those Azu Manga Dio videos used to get like thousands. Now they're only pulling in the hundreds, bro. What is this? I'm just exploring like random islands at this point. I'm just trying to figure out what half this stuff is. Well, that's it. There's just cars. Okay. We're just gonna use horrible parkour tutorial as a oh god. You know what? We're going to Kevin the Cylinder, bro. Surely it can't be that bad. If my game crashes or something, I'm giving up streaming, bro. See how long it's taking to load? Oh, it didn't take that long actually. Oh my god. What is this performance? Bro, my game started running like a PowerPoint presentation. You saw that? What? Why am I lagging behind like this, man? Look at my ping. It's not even bad. Rogue. Rogue, it might be over, bro. I don't know why I loaded up this map. This is the worst idea I've ever had. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! 17 frames per second, bro! Oh my god, I didn't think this map would still, like... I'm surprised this map is lowering the FPS of my PS5, bro. I remember I used to try to load this up on my Nintendo Switch, the game would crash. Oh my god. Isn't this performance beautiful, bro? Look, like there's like a fourth of the frames that are normally in this emote, bro. Or like a third. If I go away, like, most of my frames come back. right? It looks normal, and then I look over here, it just gets awful. Even the pause menu is janky. You know, back in the day, this used to take up. Oh my god, why'd I get closer? Back in the day, this used to take up 100,000 space. Now it's only 39,000. They really consolidated on this a lot of the space that things take up these days. Oh my god, bro. Nah, we gotta get out of here, dude. My PS5 probably suffered like 20,000 diseases from that. Well, I'm even more scared for Kevin the Circle, whatever that is. So, let's go! Yay! You think my game's just gonna die? I have a feeling it's just gonna die. Stay straight and stay to Thursday. It's Friday. I'm in love. Day, yay. Thursday. I forgot. I'm not gonna. I remember that was in the Billie Eilish Battle Pack. Oh my god, what is that on my map? It can't be that bad, right? Oh, I was gonna do Super Freak. Whatever. Oh my god. Well, surprisingly, my game isn't lagging at all, actually. Oh, okay, it's at 20 frames again. What is this, bro? Yeah, that is indeed a circle. What is that, bro? Yeah, I somehow made Kevin the circle. Oh, I wanna throw like a grenade at it. Oh, the cube doesn't even react to that. That's boring. Okay. Well, Kevin, it turns out Kevin the circle is not as bad as Kevin the cylinder. There you go. It's not as hardware intensive. I think that's pretty much all the interesting content I have. What the? What is that? Alright, this was when the resize glitch still existed. I was wondering like what was going on down there. I remember when creative hubs back then were like creator like user made, right? And they used to showcase them like every week. And now it's just this boring area. What is this? That was a horrible waterfall, bro. That would have killed you. I don't understand how that's still standing there. Usually, hold on. How? This should have been destroyed. What? Whatever. Oh yeah, these cube things. I remember these. What if you like encase yourself in them? Uh, if this was Storm, if this was Storm in here, she would have got scared because, fun fact, Storm has claustrophobia. What is that? What is that thing looking at me? Uh, what is that thing, bro? Who is that, bro?
Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? That now why me you?
Who's that, bro?
Run through the endless gray, and they fight for the right. Yes, but who?
Arctic Island 1. Why do I gotta activate Skydome depreciation for all the, just do it automatically, bro. And it just takes me, like, out of the island if I don't. Like, just do, automatically do it for all my islands, dog. Come on. What, what is this? Yeah, okay. That's just Tomato Temple. And the Pizza Pit building. Okay. Reminds me of this time where, like back in Chapter 1, Season 5, we went into like playground mode and we covered like the entirety of Tomato Town in like this huge box. You know what? This is hot to go if it was good, okay? No. Hold on. This hot to go if it was good. There we go. Now the song's good.
To say, I'll take your love from you. Flash before my eyes. Now it's time to die. Burning my brain. I can feel the
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just like mess around with combining like jam tracks in this game. It's fun.
someone help me.
Oh please God help me! Where's Glitch Island 2, bro? Was Alien Boy, bro?
Believe me, I really wouldn't say anything else.
That's ass. So I remember there used to, I don't know what that is. You used to be able to like glitch outside the out of bounds of the map using like a quad crasher on like low gravity, and you could glitch your way to the main island, which where you could just mess around and place whatever you wanted without limitations on memory. And I remember one time we placed so much random stuff in one area that my game crashed on the Switch. Like, dude, that was hilarious. I can't open this. Like, dude, I miss those days so much, bro. I gotta see what's in this chest. Oh, apparently something you can't use anymore because just spawned nothing. Okay. Practice. I remember this island vaguely. Like it's just a long line of bots. Oh, welcome to practice. This island was made to test the filmmaker's skills, so it can be a neat 1v1 island. I am being called. It's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. I don't know what's happening in this map. It's just the same thing for each. Oh, no. I. Yeah, what is this? Why are there three chests? Who's this third person with the pistol? What is this door? And yeah, I don't know. I guess not much happened here. Just practiced and stuff. This is just a chapter one island thing. Why can't you destroy structures? I mean, you can destroy player built ones. Should have had it like the Frosty Frig map or whatever it's called. Okay. I don't know. There's just been like weird noises like all today. Like, that is not good music. You know what? You know what is good music? You know what is good music, bruh? Oh, not that. Definitely not that. This is good music, bro. Man, Rick James just made a bunch of legendary music, bro. There's quite literally nothing here. That's probably the rest of the islands we're gonna be seeing. It's just nothing. Okay, so this is unnecessary considering it's just the old version of normal parkour. Which, if you don't know what that one is, you should check out the last stream, because I played it in that one. Well, if you want to, anyway. I don't really think like most people watching are gonna want to go back to the previous one. What is this? What, bro? What is that, bro? What is this? What? Oh, why is my game lagging? I remember, like, I think there's a way to, like, stretch out the statue. I don't know if it still works. Oh, you can. I could have sworn I was doing a lot of that on this map. I... What was I doing? There's the singularity statue, the... Oh my god, bro. What... What was going on when we designed this map? What, there's a floating island in here? I have so many questions. No, yeah, you can clearly see the effects for the floating island. There's the house. There's the ship from season 5. There's like the Moisty Mire area. What is it? Why can I vaguely like see inside of this area, bro? What? Alright, you know what? We're just not even gonna question that one, bro. Man, I got them friend requests, bro. See this? I got some friend requests. I'm too popular around here, man. Alright, next we got Caldera Island 2.
Clock, I'm talking home, nobody knocks. I'm talking opposite of soft. I'm talking wow, wow thoughts. You
Yeah, it's
got it.
not good music, dog.
I don't know if Sabrina Carpenter fans are like Swifties, or like if they find out you don't like the music just a tad bit, like you get murdered, or like a nuclear bomb thrown at your house. Man, listen, I don't even have it out for many artists. I just don't think the like most modern artists just do not make good music, in my personal opinion. That's why half of that's why half of my wheel is just filled out with Metallica songs. I like old songs. What is this? What happened here? There's the villain base. Yeah, what is this, dude? I love how like these aren't even like comprehensible maps anymore. Like we've just escaped the era of there being like interesting content and writing and obstacles. It's just nonsense now. Sky, by the way, Sky's story is just a retelling of the nonsense in the video diary thing in the agency map, the shark map. So yeah, wish they had an outfit changing thing in here. They could have at least had the decency to do that, not just place some trees. No greasy underneath. I was thinking, oh, you can slip and slide. That's fun. I really doubt anyone's really used this island format for much of anything, but it's fun that you can slip and slide around. Including me, I did not use that. I did not use that for anything. Megas fight on the hill in the early day. Let's check out Fort Battle Doom Night. This one isn't old, but I know we only used, like, Blocks and I only used this island like twice. Oh yeah! Wow, we're actually like a decent amount of progress on this. This does indeed look like Doomspire a little bit. We just didn't complete the we didn't complete the other side. And the oh wow, there's like a decent infrastructure down here. Yeah, no, this actually could have been something. Huh. And now we have this, whatever this is. Well, at least we have one more comprehensible map. That's fun. Glitch Island 1. Oh, okay, so my game slightly hated me upon attempting to load that up. Oh my god. Is the lag back, or is this just the map? This is slightly concerning. What? Hey, it could
come up with some funny results. You know, that seemed laggier than Kevin the Cylinder. I'm a little concerned, bro. Oh my God. Hello? What did I place in this map? It is definitely that thing. It is definitely whatever that is. What is that, bro? Yeah, it's just so that's just the prison. Like a decayed version of the prison for some reason. I didn't even know there was a decayed version. Bunch of Kevins, like usual. I think I had an obsession with those things. I'm tempted to go into that. Oh my God. What is this? Maximum pulse. Trigger. I kind of want to try going into that thing. I want to see what it does. Just look away from that thing, Rogue. Everything will be fine. Just don't look at it. Oh my God. Hello? He hello? Hello? You okay? Alright, well, I don't think whatever is working. Oh my God. No, this is a PowerPoint presentation. This is 1 frame per second. Oh no! Can you even still hear me? The game is at 1 frame per second. Oh my God. No. Master, I gotta see if the stream still works, bro. What is that? No. I gotta see if the stream still works, bro. Okay, it does. I, I, can I even, bro? I pressed the pause button like 15 seconds ago. Will the menu show up? Look at my ping, bro. Okay, no, I have to get out, bro. Get me out of this. Get me out, bro. Rogue, please. Get out, bro. Rogue. Rogue, please. Oh my God. No. No, bro. Get me out. I don't want to be stuck at 1 FPS, bro. Please. Please. Bro. Oh my God. Get me out, bro. Get me out of this. Please. Bro. Bro, please, bro. I gotta check my console's temperature, bro. Okay, it's actually surprisingly cool. I think Rogue is cooked, bro. Oh my God. A normal frame rate. Get me out of this map, bro. You saw the mini map. It was just corrupted, bro. We're never going to that island again, bro. What was that? What was that? Kevin Floating Island 2. Oh my God. Let's never go back, bro. I don't want to play as a different X-Men. I think this is the practice map that I was thinking of. Oh, no, that's something different. That's definitely something different. Interesting. Oh, it's the agency? What did I do to this place, bro? What am I standing on? Just nothing? I don't even. What is this? What is this island? What the? I was not doing anything. They just pushed me out of there for no reason. Alright, next let's check out Ice Lake Island 3. What? This is like top 2 emotes in the game, bro. Come on. Try to tell me any different, bro. That's like top 3 emotes in the whole game. Like this is in the big 3 of emotes, bro. Okay, there is something down here. It's probably the only thing. It's a box with a chest. What does it have in it, I wonder? Let's go see. So we've discovered what this chest has inside of it. How many chests are there? Oh man, they're despawning! Ah, that's boring. It can't be like that thing from earlier where like there were 20,000 like effects on it and it was causing my game to run at 1 frame per second. Oh, there's another chest. Oh, it's just more infinity blades. There's probably a thing back then where items didn't despawn, and I could probably just keep opening those chests. That's probably why I made that island in the first place. But how dare they nerf it, bro? All right, there are only 3 more islands to check out. 3 more islands before we get to the unnecessary ones that we've already covered. I don't know why there's a DX version of Miscellaneous Meadows. I might have to check that out, actually. This is the practice map I was thinking of. Why you suck at choosing teams? Alright, bro. Why do I have a combat shotgun? Alright, that's 1 bot. There's 2 bots. Wait, this thing not automatic? Okay. 4 bots. I'm gonna no-scope this guy. There we go. Okay, so it just seems like this map has a bunch of bots that increase like exponentially. You think I can just run past all of them? Hey guys, what's up? How long does this go on for? Why did I make this? Beep 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 beep. Oh, these guys are stupid. They haven't even shot me yet. Oh. I'll come back in a little bit. Give you the whole book on how to get rich and you ain't even read it. I don't really know what this map is. I'm just gonna skip to the end. And there's no like ending text or anything. There's just a coin. Don't tell me this is before the days of floating platforms. I have one right here. No, why? Alright, whatever. It's not like this map really matters. Fine, man. This is like... Oh wait, Kevin the Island. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is actually like a custom island, okay. Like an island I actually did things to, it's not just a template. Maybe I should have been able to tell by the name, though. Don't forget to make a chest of your stuff. Oh god, it's one of these maps. And this time there's fiends. Why is there a shotgun? Who had a chest with a combat shotgun? Whoever did that, I'm gonna shun them for life. Oh my god, okay, these guys are fast. Get back. How'd they get up here? Oh my... What if I box fighter? No, I was gonna hit my triple tone wall floor edit. Come on, bro, watch this. No! No! That's a really bad spot. No! Why is there a 10-minute time limit? Why are there 4 gold ones? It's so over. Okay, you think the red one's the exploding one? Oh yeah, I'm dead, bro. It's over. Why did that guy end up in my buildings? What are you guys gonna do now, huh? What are you guys gonna do now, huh? Yeah, it's over. Why do these guys have so much health? A gold scar can only take care of half of their health with a full clip. Okay, those red ones are not the exploding ones. I kinda wish they were, but they're not. Anyway, this map seems very boring without another person. And honestly, it just seems boring in concept. They will know where I am. Surely. Oh! They actually don't know. That's hilarious. Oh, oh. Oh! Go away! All of you! Okay, this is boring. Why'd I call it Kevin the Island? It sounds like that's like a clickbait name, bro. Like they're cube monsters, but there's no like actual cube, bro. Should I called it like Plants vs Zombies or something? I don't know, bro. I ran out of jokes, bro. It's the last island, I think. The last island of any sort of importance. Find man, and it was this hide and seek map in the desert. Yep. Would you be down to try a creative map? It's a mini BR looking for some feedback. I'm good. I don't really like. I don't really stream this game too often. I don't even really do much creative stuff too often. So, I'm fine. What are these vents? What is this? Why are there vents in the sky? What is this? Oh my god. What was I on when I was making half of these maps, bro? Okay, let's see what's in here. Lever action, surprisingly. That means I had to have been playing this after chapter 2. Semi-auto suppressed pistol. I did not know that there is a non-automatic version. Guess I'm just stupid. Glider redeploy? Yep. It's the one thing I never change about any of these maps. They always say glider redeploy. At least the non-parkour ones, anyway. Proximity grenade launcher. Okay, no, that just seems a little overpowered in a hide and seek map, bro. What's even in these llamas anyway? Just chug splash? There's so many little particles that come out of the llamas after you destroy them. Sheesh. That is a lot of chug splash. Why am I still shooting it? As if I don't know, already know it's going to come out of it. It seems I spammed a bunch of those things at once, just like the other map, where it lowered my frames per second to 1, bro. Except it isn't killing my game this time, so that's fun. I see the frames flickering a little bit, though. Oh, okay. It only made one quiet sound. I swear back in the day it used to have like a effect on the bass. There's the props. And basically just, I don't know, you just went through here, tried to find them. And that's it. I don't think there's even anything interesting about these buildings. Like, it's just... Yeah, they're just like normal. been wanting to do that to those guys since the Persona map. And I think that's every single creative map. I think that's basically every single creative map I've ever made. Because the other versions of the parkour maps are just the old versions, like without any customization or anything. We don't need to worry about Sky Story or Paradise Palms. Let's go to DX Blocks' cut. I don't know what this is about. Well, that's probably gonna be the last map. And unceremoniously, it seems like the exact same as the other map. Wow. Could have guessed. I don't know why I made a clone of this in the first place. But since it's Blocks' cut, I think there has to be something different. Peculiar Pizzeria, right? Oh, okay, this is a little different. Why are there just buildings? What is this? There's a lighthouse. What is this, bro? Okay, well, that seems like the only significant change. There's just random buildings in the back now. Even floating on the water. This is great. Yeah, it seems like that's it. Sadly, there's not much more to really explore, as we've explored all the creative maps. Yeah, that's it. Man, you know what they should do, right? They should put the Guardians of the Galaxy back in the shop. Because they put Gamora and Star-Lord and Thanos not too long ago, but they didn't put out the bundle with Groot, Mantis, and Drax. And I honestly want Mantis and Drax, bro. The thing is, Matt, pretty sure it's just an unedited template. And then Paradise Palms is quite literally just three buildings. Because I was making a custom Smash Brothers Ultimate stage out of it, like out of screenshots. What is this blue stuff, bro? What is this? uh, if you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. What the? What is this? This looks like it was gonna be a combat map, not a parkour map. What is this? Maybe it was like a template of some sort, but then I just kind of twisted it into my own thing. Well, you can't get in here. No idea what that's about. You won't love me now, and you'll never love me again. Like they should put the Guardians back in the shop, bro. I'm saying, come on. I just want to play as Mantis in Fortnite, bro. That'd be funny. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Mantis in this game. Probably the one Mantis fan to ever live. Oh, I reached the top. It can instantly destroy structures for some reason. There's a 5 minute time limit. You know what? I'm dragging it, bro. It's over. It's done. There's no more creative maps. What? What was that? Hello? What? Okay. I meant to quit to the lobby. I didn't mean to do that, bro. Hey, Slam. How you doing, bro? You hiding Dr. Dre in your basement? Yeah, that's every creative map I ever made, pretty much. What is Blitz Royale, bro? Fast paced, made from mobile. They're making a mobile focused game. Okay, I'm not. You already know I'm not gonna be playing that. I don't really know how to play on mobile, bro. What should I get? Should I get the Superman loading screen, or should I get the lizard emoticon, bro? What should I get? God, bro, these battle passes keep getting worse and worse, bro. I'm never using a single one of those people. Uh, you're telling me Hank Hill isn't today's bestsellers? Cleveland Brown at the end. Oh my God, what happened to this game, bro? Look at this. Look at this, bro. What happened? What they lost the plot, bro. What happened to this game, bro? They severely lost the plot. I'm just trying to get Sakura, bro. Alright, so here's my theory, right? Yeah, obviously, like everyone's kind of been interested in the Street Fighters because they're some of the assets got updated. I'm thinking since they haven't come out yet, right? And it's been like more than a week since those assets got updated. I'm thinking they're adding new Street Fighters for the new update, bro. Wait, who do you think they're gonna be, bro? It's gonna be like Ken and like Ibuki, or maybe it's gonna be all the dolls since I don't know. People like using those stupid superhero guys like always. So maybe they're gonna add the dolls because they all look practically identical. Or maybe they're gonna add like Armika or something, or Bison, or Vega, or Balrog, or Hakan, or El Fuerte, or like man, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying stuff. You playing that mobile? You playing that mobile game mode, bro? You playing that? I know I'm not. I might try it like once, but then I'm probably never gonna play it again, bro. That's most likely how it's gonna go. Anyway, I'm done. No more creative maps. Womp womp.